Hello and welcome back to everyone's favorite award-winning show, Between Two Bookshelves. This is a bit of a bittersweet episode. It is our final episode of season 2. But don't worry, all of our adoring fans, unlike Ted Lasso, we will be back for another season of the hard-hitting, newsworthy, award-winning journalism that you have come to love.
Oh yeah, this is hard-hitting journalism at its finest.
It is, exactly. Thank you so much. Yes, and I was just told that we're actually in the running for a Pulitzer Prize.
Sure we are, and Ryan Reynolds is our guest today.
No, unfortunately, for this last episode of the season, we did not get Ryan Reynolds. We got somebody even better. It's hard to believe, I know, but it's true. We are being joined today by a very famous Central staff member. You might have taken one of her art classes, media art, and you might have worked on the yearbook with her, Link Crew, the Baldwin Journal. You might have even seen her, actually no, you probably have never seen her unless you're in one of her clubs or classes or one of the amazing activities she runs, because she never has time to get out of the tech way. But she came to join us today just for this amazing, fabulous end of season episode. So please join me in welcoming none other than Miss Stoddard. Yay! Oh yay, we're so excited to have you.
I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Of course you're excited. It's an award-winning show.
I have never been on an award-winning show before.
It's an amazing experience for all of us. So thank you for taking the time out to join us. And what book did you bring to share with our audience?
I brought one of my very favorite books, The Hobbit, the one and only.
Okay, so my audience knows, and you probably know, that I actually hate books that are made into movies. Like, it's an issue. But this is one of the only books that I love the movie as well. It's...
the movie, though.
Oh, you don't like the
movie? No, I'm just kidding. Of course,
okay.
This book, one of the best. The movie, not my favorite, but excellent choices.
I just love the scenery and like
honestly,
the
it's so beautiful. Even the movies where they have the shots of the distant vistas that they see, and then the characters traveling along the mountains, beautiful.
So could you tell us a little bit about the characters in this? It's called The Hobbit.
The Hobbit, yeah. So the main character, Bilbo Baggins, that's our Hobbit that we follow. There's also Gandalf, of course. And then, of course, on the cover we have the world-famous dragon, Smaug or Smaug, whichever you prefer.
However you choose to pronounce it. So what exactly is a Hobbit? I'm not really...
Oh, good question. This is one of Middle-earth's people who live in the Shire. They've got really big, hairy feet. They love to garden and rest and not do any adventuring.
And so I personally relate to the Hobbits a lot. Mr. Parker will agree with this because they love to eat. I love their breakfast, lunch, dinner, all the seconds, right? Like, that is my life.
That's another thing that they're all about, eating,
right?
And cooking and everything that goes with it.
So I have to know, and I'm sure our audience is wondering, what size are your feet?
6.
Oh, that's kind of tiny. So
small.
It's a small. So I'm assuming that you relate to the Hobbits because you're all really short.
Yeah, I mean...
The height issue,
I could probably fit in the Shire, I would say, maybe so.
Well, we would both fit into the Shire. Adventure, food, it works out really well. So, in addition to loving reading, I know that you're an incredible art teacher, and you're an incredible artist yourself.
Yes, thank you.
So, not many people know that I'm actually a budding artist. Yeah. So, in honor of your visit today, I drew a portrait of you. Right.
Oh my goodness!
I was just wondering if you could give me like your artistic critique.
Wow!
Wow!
This is something. Something.
It's incredible.
Indeed.
Right?
You know, your use of color, your use of line work, spectacular.
You can tell it's you. It's got a paintbrush.
Oh yes! I've got my supplies. I'm always carrying lots of things around. I've got a big smile on. Hopefully that's always there too. Yeah, I look like I'm in the art room?
That's exactly.
Art room? Yeah, excellent.
So if I handed this in for your class, like what kind of grade would you give me on this?
You know, I would say that this is an excellent image for participation.
Oh.
And excellent image and use of color.
Oh yes, that's 2 excellents. Yeah. So, you heard it here first, guys. Not only do I produce an award-winning show all about incredible books such as The Hobbit, which, where could you get this book?
Probably in our library.
Definitely in our library. Not only do I produce this amazing show, but I am also soon to be an award-winning artist.
Incredible.
Yes, so if you need art tips, Come to the library and I'll help you out.
I didn't realize they gave it an award for least improved.
Mr. Parker, always with the wise
Yes,
word of wisdom.
all
But
right.
I think I'm going to trust the famous artist herself and her feedback.
Yes. Beautiful
So-
color in there.
Thank you. I did pick colors that I knew you liked.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, and it's also Pride Month, so I went with a rainbow
Oh, I
of
can
colors.
see the pride flag
Yes,
a little bit.
right?
Yeah, I
thought-
love it. There you
yeah,
go. There
wanted
you
to
go.
incorporate
Great,
equity.
great expressionist work.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. So, because you're such a big reader, a fan of the show, I was wondering, would you like to join the varsity reading team?
I would love to.
With your very own uniform.
Oh my gosh!
There you go.
Yes, thank you so,
So you can
much.
wear that
I
with
will.
pride.
I will.
Next time, I bet we see it covered in all kinds of paint splatter.
Oh yes,
Which, you know.
absolutely. There's gonna be all kinds of color.
Rainbow of
All
colors.
over there.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you next season, season 3, with even more celebrity guests.
Amazing.
Right.
Thank you for having me.
Until then, keep reading, Central.